the Bardo Yoga. The Sanskrit term is antarabhava, or inner being, if you will, interior being, antarabhava. And so there are said to be 6 of these intermediate states or stages or interior beings, if you will. We go through all of these stages in the course of a single lifetime, beginning with our birth, and the first of these, the natural Bardo, which, if you're watching this video and as I'm making it, we're in that one now, what we could call ordinary reality. The second world or interior being is the meditative Bardo. And when we're meditating, we're in a quite different state than our normal day-to-day. Now we're tapping into the quiescence of our inner being, and so this is distinguished as another state of being in Tantric Buddhism. The third of these Bardos is the dream yoga again, but now this is just dreams in your ordinary life. If you think about a dream you may have had, then you remember you weren't really there, but it was real for you, am I right? And in the Tantric tradition, this is another actual state of mental being. And for the Buddhist tradition, mental being kind of is really just the real being. And so through dream yoga, as with attaining the dream state, one can eventually master one's dreams to control them and fly through the streets of Paris in your dreams if you're really good. So in the West, generally, we're familiar with the idea of life versus death as some kind of opposite. But with the Bardo, death is just another of these many phases of regular existence. So upon death, one allegedly hears the body caving in, and slowly fear starts to overwhelm the practitioner if they're not prepared, and it feels like the building is caving in. At some point, the consciousness leaves the body through the crown chakra, the top of the head, and at that point, one is said to be able to step through the final of the 6 Bardos, the reality Bardo. And one Tibetan Lama explained it to us like this. Upon death, the adept practitioner who's trained ideally in Tantric Buddhist practices will recognize the window of reality like a screen that descends briefly, when the practitioner can jump through the screen, so to speak, and escape the round of rebirth. It's in that sense that Tantric Buddhism styles itself the fastest path to nirvana.